Namaste, soul family, sky goddess. So let me just, please don't mind the boys in the background. I cannot help the situation. Okay, so so I'm just gonna talk about some of the energies that some of you may experience during the month of November. These energies are sure. Whether you are going to be at the receiving end or the giving end of these energies coming in. Okay. So, of course, I won't be able to, tell you everything that's going to transpire because, each aspect means an infinite amount of things, and I'm just gonna discuss the ones that um, spirit relates to me. Okay, so we got Mercury entering Scorpio the 5th of November. Also the 5th of November we got Venus entering Capricorn. The 30th of October, October 30, we got Mars entering Scorpio. Okay, Mars is also a sub-ruler of Scorpio, okay? Outside of Pluto being the, planetary celestial body for Scorpio, there's also Mars. There is Jupiter for Pisces. Yeah. And I think there's Saturn also for Uranus, okay? But those other frequencies, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, they got their own celestial bodies. But before before those other bodies were discovered, Pisces shared Jupiter with Sag. um Pluto, Scorpio shared Mars with Aries, and I believe Uranus shared Saturn with Capricorn. Okay, so let's talk about some of these energies that we can definitely expect to um, manifest during the month of November. Okay, so I explained somewhat in detail in separate videos. Prior to this particular video, you will, oh no, there is the Grieving With Me series that I started. Those are the two last videos prior to this one. But the videos prior to Grieving With Me, I spoke about each of these transits, okay, Mars, Mercury, Venus, individually. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of like somewhat combine the energies here. There is a need. I didn't make mention of this, I don't think, maybe in a different way, in regards to Venus's transit in Capricorn. That's November 5. There's going to be a need to complete and to close out certain cycles. Okay, and if you're not living in your north node, the universe is going to force you to be in that north node frequency. Okay, so it's going to force the responsibilities, force the opening, force the exit upon you. Okay, so it's a transition from one life cycle to the next, from one normality to a completely different normality, that which will become normal. Okay, that which will become tradition. Okay, let me see. We got Mercury and Mars and Scorpio, so a lot of remorse, a lot of reflecting on past actions. So there's gonna be a lot of remorse on, for some, both ends, for some one end. Okay, but the energies, I already feel these energies just forcing themselves in onto us. While you're gonna feel the energies too, but I feel these energies like, it's Mars and it's Scorpio. Power and force. You are pretty much helpless to these energies. um Also expect your libido to increase, okay? Or there may be a transformation there, okay? So you may find that yours increases whilst your partner's decreases, or vice versa. Or maybe both of you will increase, maybe both of you will decrease, in terms of your sexual sensations, or desires, sexual desires, your libido, okay, your sex drive. Also, ending of relationships, but also a lot of reconciliations, okay? uh I see a lot of spite. Also, I made mention of this, and I think specifically the Mercury, the Mars in Scorpio transit. So, a lot of eruption and chaos taking place in the homes, specifically where lovers are concerned. So you may find, if you're in a relationship, not necessarily, but you may find, emotions are gonna be on, high. Like, you're just really pissed at that person. You're really short tempered, easily angered. And this could be overall, even in regards to like step parents, your own kids, just people in general. You may find that you're not so, I don't want any noise, I'm recording. You don't want, you may find that, you're just going to be really short tempered towards people, easily upset, easily annoyed. Yeah. Hurtful communication, hurtful, spiteful communication. Be mindful of, the onsetting of depression, or, depressive feelings. I love you. I know you used to, you miss making videos with mommy, not true? That's it. That's it, baby. Come here. What happened? Let me blow your eye. Okay, he said his eyes. Okay. So, a lot of, lewd communication, talking about, the past, but also sexual encounters. Uh, Also, I'm getting like, the energies of, 1010. I just saw 1010. I was like looking down on my notes, and then I just looked up on the phone, and it was like 1010. That's a synchronicity. Saturn recently went direct in the frequency of Aquarius, 1010. That was October 10. Okay, so I've been seeing 555s. I've been seeing 111, 1111, 222, 888. Not so much. Not so much as 999, but 111, 1111, 222, 333. I just remembered. I saw that. I think, when did I see that? Was that early this morning, or was that a figure that I saw on a site or somewhere? I saw 333 not too long ago. And yeah, it's really like, really 555, 1111, 111, 1010. Yeah, 1010, because I think I saw 1010 possibly more than once since week. But yeah, but 1010, like, these synchronicities, they're messages. So I'm getting, life will never be the same again. Two people, I'm transmuting messages that are coming to me now. Two people, God, I kind of lost it, but I know what it's saying. Two people who are different and specially made for each other. Now, this could be more than one of you out there who this message is for, but this could be for one specific couple. Okay, a masculine and a feminine. Okay, either of the same gender or opposite genders. Okay, but a masculine and a feminine. Okay, I'm getting that strongly. Okay, a power couple, the reconciliation of a lifetime. I'm just getting those messages. Yourselves, I'm also getting that. This person will never leave, and they know you will never leave. Okay, you are both perfect for each other. And what I'm getting, this is like a reading, y'all. I'm just transmuting messages. What I'm getting from spirit is, okay, this is such a beautiful message. What I'm getting from spirit is, y'all look different, but you're not different. One younger, one older. Two peas in a pod. Two of the same. A king and a queen. Both loves deeply. Struggling with PTSD. Needs no more stress, only harmony. So 1010. Okay, back to 1010. Now I like when whatever I'm led to say connects me back to what I was saying. Okay, 1010. Just what I don't want the noise in the background. You need to get something to clean that up. You need to go and get something. Oh my God, guys, that was such a long pause, like 20 minutes or so. Yeah, because that's so long for me. Having air highly aspected in my natal chart is like so freaking long. So long. Yeah. Anyways, So that interfered with the transmutation. Okay. So let me get back to the aspects here. Okay. Moving in secrecy. Having a lot of sex. Okay. Theft. Also be careful of theft. Wow. Also expect a definite transformation in regards to your support and money. Okay. um this could be you maybe were being frequented a lot. You were getting a lot of attention, you were getting a lot of patronage. That may reduce as well as that may increase. Okay. um if you were not, feeling abundant or feeling like you were getting your blessings, expansion, Jupiter, Jupiter's frequencies in your life, expect expansion, um expect expansion, expect support, patronage, expect to be frequented if you were not being frequented before. you know Energies, they do change, they do shift. All you got to do is just, be knowledgeable in these aspects and know that, okay, certain things aren't going to last forever. Okay. There's going to be a, transformation, a plot twist. Okay. A change up of the script. Yeah, I do see support coming in. Yeah. I see a lot of apologizing here, especially to people from our past, for things done, things said. I see, I also see proposals being made, so, a lot of celebrating, a lot of celebration here. Okay. And a lot of the celebration that's going to be taking place, believe it or not, because there's a time and season for everything, guys. And a lot of the celebration that will be taking place will be with people from your past. Whether these are family members, relatives, but this could just be an ex you were with, who, things got really hard for both of you to continue on the journey together. And so you had to separate by whatever means that separation came. But I do see, some of you are going to be celebrating with your exes, okay? Having a lot of sex. It's going to be like you were never gone or they were never gone, okay? It's like a continuation of what was started. I'm getting. Yeah, I do see that. Yeah. A lot of feisty communication too. And sassy, feisty movements. you know. A lot of, I feel like, most of the proposals that are going to be taking place this year are going to be taking place during the month of November, okay? A lot of wedding proposals, okay? People wanting to ensure that, hey, I don't want you to leave again, okay? Or I don't want you to think I'm gonna leave again. So I'm gonna make this official. Like, I want to marry you. Will you be my wife? Kind of vibe. You feel me? So that's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. Those are beautiful energies. Um, so that does tie well in with Venus transiting Capricorn, which is coming up November 5. I mean, like, Venus transiting Capricorn. That is beautiful. Wanting a family of some kind, okay? Needing if some form of restrictions, okay? Now, this could be because some of you are going to be looking at yourselves. Boy, me I'm too much food when Venus was transiting Sag, but coming with. But of course, it varies, okay? It varies for people from different walks of life, different, socioeconomic backgrounds. Some people lost their jobs, some people, believe it or not, gained 23, believe it or not, gained employment, okay? But, definitely though, with Venus transiting Capricorn, I feel like some people are going to be involuntarily reducing the amount of food they consume. And when I say voluntarily, I mean like going on a diet, watching your weight and stuff like that, wanting to have a slimmer frame, okay? But also, this is out of sadness, out of grief. So we got communication about death here, about people transitioning, like suddenly transitioning in their sleep. A lot of these people, not all of these people, but not all the people are gonna die, but some of that percentage, okay? Also, murder. I feel like the murder rate may increase during this transit. These transits. I'm just saying. Wow. This could be like a group of people, or somebody's ex is actually, planning on taking revenge or attacking somebody here. Or this could be to kidnap somebody here, to take someone by force. I actually think somebody is planning on kidnapping somebody, okay, and hiding them in their house. Oh my God. I feel like this person, they're obsessed with this person. That's like creepy. I feel like somebody doesn't want someone to reconcile here, okay? The hell is this? I feel like, the hell? I feel like somebody wants to kidnap. I feel like there are gonna be a lot of kidnappings. I don't like to say that. I just really wanted to. That's why I was so quiet. I was really interpreting some 28, 28. Oh my God. Somebody here, or a group of people, because like this cannot be one person. But there's this frequency of, like I said, being really horny, having an increase in libido. I feel like somebody's gonna kidnap somebody here. Let me just say, like, this is just a particular person, because they want to use this person as their sex toy. That's what I'm getting. The hell is this? Wow, I'm just like, I'm sorry guys. I'm just like looking at the chart and shit. Like I'm getting some weird vibes. I just don't like talking about the weird shit, but you know, I'm a weirdo, so I guess who better to talk about weird shit? Oh, I'm telling you guys, like the temper is gonna be on like 111. A lot of spiteful energies rolling in. I'm telling you. A lot of theft, like I said, murder is gonna be on the rise. Um, Open shootings, shootouts, a lot of gunfires, um, or gunfiring. Um, People are gonna be putting on weight. You gotta watch your waistline, okay? And I feel like that's why some people are gonna actually put themselves on diet, okay? Being picky about what it is you eat, taking certain, food items, certain, stuff from out of your diet, and really wanting a thinner frame. So it's gonna be a transit of people wanting to have a thinner frame, okay? A smaller body, okay? A lot of people are gonna, really change their eating habits. Also, say completely goodbye, say bye bye completely, I should say, to the past. It's a new era, okay, coming in the first week of November 5, okay? So life is just not going to be the same again. You're going to notice that specifically November 5 onward, okay? Let me just say that. Expect that. Um Very sensitive stomach, let me just say that. Okay, so you got to be careful. You don't want to eat anything that's spicy or anything that you're not used to, in terms of delicacies or, meals, because let me tell you, okay, your stomach, your appetite is going to be really sensitive. Now, this could be because of pregnancy for some of you, but for some of you, it's just really, it doesn't matter. The frequency is 3434. I just saw that as well. Prophecies, okay, all right, yeah, okay. And that confirms what I said, the completion of a cycle. The cycle is changing, 3434, a new cycle. We're expecting brand new feels, okay, feelings, and just a whole bunch of newness with Venus entering Capidon, okay? For real. So maybe some of you are gonna get diagnosed, or you've been diagnosed with a certain ailment. It's your responsibility now to treat yourself accordingly, okay? Now it's time for you to watch your diet. Okay, so you guys are gonna also want to cut down on sweets, consume more soury, bitter kind of fruits and food. Fruits are food just the same. Also, you have no choice. You need exercise around this time. Of course, this is going to be way easier for people who normally exercise. Be careful of hate speech, hateful comments and speeches. Try not to be spiteful. Be careful of criticisms. Okay? Uh Be careful also of attacks in the home. Oh. This is more like car accidents, car crash. Yeah. Be careful of car crashes, you know? You don't have to be the one to trigger the accident, but be careful just the same. It's also a time where in which there's going to be a strong desire for love. Let me just say that. I don't blow my nose. A strong desire for love. And when I say love, this is more like the fairy tale kind of love. You feel me? Fairy tale kind of romance. Also, be careful of comas, okay? That can, be the result of being in a car crash, okay? But what do they call that stage? I don't wanna use the wrong word because I don't want to sound stupid. Comatosis or something like that. Could be fucking wrong, but that's standing out in my head. Yeah. Being in the state of a coma. So I feel like somebody's gonna get caught up in a car accident. Okay. They're gonna be in a coma. A deep, deep sleep. Really unconscious. Way deep down into the subconscious. So definitely somebody is gonna be like bedridden or at the hospital, okay? Also, a lot of mentally ill patients being taken to the mental ward. People realizing they've got mental illnesses, going for treatment. Okay, this is some people being admitted. 4411. I feel like a lot of these people are just gonna be people who just start to introspect themselves and realize, hey, I got a problem, man. I definitely relate to the symptoms of that mental illness. I need help in taking control of this aspect of me, and so therefore I'm gonna seek professional help. I'm gonna seek treatment. Okay. So a lot of that. So I don't feel like it's forced, but for some people it's gonna be forced. Not seeing like a court order or something. This could just be people who are on the streets who we all know is fucking mentally deranged. Okay, not mentally ill, because like I be saying, we all got some mental illness. It's when we lose grasp of those aspects of us that they become mental derangement. They cause us to go mentally deranged. Okay, so yeah. So I feel like the ones who are gonna be forced are more like the ones who live on the streets, who are throwing stones at people, swinging weapons at people, like those people. Okay, I feel like maybe family members of those who are not on the street may encourage them to, may even try to force some people to get admitted or to seek professional help. But like this is like people who live in homes, really introspecting themselves and deciding, hey, I need professional help. So I'm getting a lot of that energy as well. So a lot of need for discipline, a lot of need for, restrictions, a lot of need for also the workplace. Your jobs are going to become more restricted. Okay, so rules are, additional rules, amendments to certain, rules, in regards to your workplace policies and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's gonna be a somewhat restrictive time. I mean, like, if you cheating, like, the only excuse you got to cheat is to say, hey, I got called in for work. So if you don't got, like, for example, a job that changes shifts, you can't fucking cheat this season. Are you gonna decide that, I don't want to be with this chick anymore? But this season, this point in time, it's just pretty much work and home, okay? And if you got a tight schedule, like I said, a fixed work schedule, then you know that definitely she knows what time you leave work, Ninja. He knows when you leave work, baby girl. He knows. Okay? So, that too. People thinking about rhinoplastic surgery. Damn. This could also, no, I don't think it's modifying their lips or anything. This is more like rhinoplastic surgery. Okay? In the field of, plastic surgery, yeah. Rhinoplastic surgery is gonna be on a high. Let me say that. A lot of plastic surgery visits, specifically on the nose. Maybe also people, no, I don't, like, this is definitely like beauty work being done. Uh, so people, also people changing up themselves. Okay, your hair is long, short, getting a haircut, um, growing out your hair. Your hair, if you're growing your hair, it's gonna grow incredibly fast during this time. Okay. Transformation to the skin, there's emphasis on that for, these transits coming in. Wanting to talk dirty, also a lot of dirty love and dirty connections. And what do I mean by that? I mean, like, people wanting to get with people they seemingly hate. Like, there are frequencies for that, guys. Sometimes you say, never ever, I am done with that person, and then voila, a certain frequency steps in, and all of a sudden you wanting that person and shit. And that might lead to a reconciliation. Maybe maybe you giving that person a chance, maybe you're gonna realize they actually have changed. This person, they have changed. Okay. And you may fall in love with them all over again. Okay. Because maybe they're gonna change certain aspects of themselves that really came in between the connection. All right, so I'm sorry, I was just like doing something while stalking. Whilst that sounded like I said whilst stalking. Okay, so somebody multitasking, they be working while they're stalking. So they're watching you whilst they're working. Okay, or they're working whilst they're watching you, or they're watching you at work. That is still multitasking. Whether they're doing their job, yes or no, that is still them multitasking. Uh, I'm getting strong energies on kidnappings, man. I keep going back to that frequency. People paying a lot of hit jobs too. That's why I said murder is gonna be increased. I feel like a lot of the people who may go missing during this transit are gonna turn up dead at some point or another, because there's gonna be a lot of people paying people to kill people here, to kidnap people, to rape people, to RAPE people. Oh my god. I was trying so hard not to ever say that word, because like all the other, vloggers, they be like, vloggers, I should say. Yeah, but these videos, they're not monetized. Okay? You gotta have a certain amount of followers, and then again, that's not something that's really on my mind. I more want clients. That's what I want. Okay? So, a lot of planned kidnappings here. A lot of people getting kidnapped during this season, or RAPED. It is paid by somebody they know, who don't like them, obviously, whether they know if this is or no, to hurt them. Also, okay, happy energies here. Like, people actually, it sucks being an empath sometimes, because you tend to feel way too fucking much. Like, why do I want to feel like the people were kidnapped? I just don't want to feel that. Oh my god, it's horrible. But then you feel like, oh my god, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Okay, my apologies for if that was very disturbing to you. Um, yeah, a lot of malicious stuff. I don't have to go through. I don't like some readers I listen. They actually go through the malicious stuff that are gonna be done. But I just like, I just don't got time. Those energies, they're so suffocating. How do y'all stay in those energies and read from them? Maybe I'm just a wuss, or a PUSSY. Okay, so a lot of change in even your hair, even the hair. But I feel like these energies are already gonna be coming in, due to from Venus's in Sag. People are gonna actually want to change their images, okay? If you want to change, you just suddenly, you've been rocking a certain style for months, for years, you know, maybe a few decades, and all of a sudden you just want to change that style, just change that flow. A lot of emphasis on the hair, okay? Cutting the hair. What percent? What percent? I feel like some people may do this because, like, they want to hide from the public. Okay, you know, I'm just like leave this here because certain energies came in on me, and it's just really difficult. I'm gonna do a part 2 possibly. Okay, I'm gonna just like break.